This is Justin Poulin, CEO and founder of Beyond Clean, and joining me for this focus hour on SPX2020 with Beyond Clean is Brett Norton, Sales and Marketing Manager for the Medical Division of Certol International. Brett has 17 years of marketing, sales, and account management experience, having worked with a variety of nationally recognized brands to build successful and sustainable sales growth programs. Growing up in a family of healthcare professionals, his passion for patient care brought him to Certol International, where he currently oversees company contracts and pricing, product marketing, and works closely with hospital and distributor partners. He is also frequently in attendance at company trade shows. Through countless hours spent in a hospital setting, Brett's natural clinical acumen when training and educating hospital nurse teams and sterile processing technicians has proven to be his best asset. He's extremely knowledgeable when seeking solutions for infection control issues and aims to pursue his CCSVP certification within the next year. And Brett, you talked about in your bio the fact that you're frequently seen at trade shows, and I think that's what makes your involvement in SPX 2020 so great. With the in-person trade shows not going on right now, with everything with the pandemic, you're still able to attend a virtual trade show. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Justin, thank you. I appreciate you having us and really appreciate you guys putting this whole thing together. It's been a bit of a tough slog for us because we're having to pivot and try and figure out a way to keep our name out there, as small as we are as a company. And even though we have a large footprint in the sterile processing industry, being front and center and facing our people out there and being at the trade shows is really where we really get to educate people on our products. And of course, we can't shake hands these days or do any of that. So this is a really good platform for it. So I appreciate it.
I know we had a chance to interview both you and Peggy Spitzer recently on a vendor spotlight. So if anybody hasn't listened to that yet, definitely subscribe to the Beyond Clean podcast and download that episode. There's a little bit of a background on Certol International at the beginning of that program, but I thought you could tell the audience as we're beginning your focus hour a little bit more about Certol International and your products.
Yeah, I'll just give a quick snapshot on who we are as a company. I mean, we are basically focused on infection prevention, and we specialize in cleaning chemistries, detergents, enzymatics, disinfectants. We also have some sterilization, packaging products, and things like that, but our real niche is in the cleaning chemistries. That said, with our company having the manufacturing plant on site, we really have a true focus on quality. We're known for our enzyme quality, our powerful detergents, but we also feature top-level pre-treatment products for surgical instruments at point of use. And as we discussed in our vendor spotlight, that is and will always remain a huge focus for nurse teams and sterile processing professionals alike. So we really do take pride in the products that we produce and manufacture on site. And even though we're a little guy, we're able to really produce at an efficiency that rival large production plants.
All right, Brett, so you talked about enzymatic and detergents. What are your products that we're going to be learning about?
Well, one of the main products that we're going to be featuring is our QEZ bedside kits, which is a product that we developed for the immediate pre-cleaning of endoscopes. We did launch this product last year at SG&A, but we really have gained some traction over the past year, and we were looking forward to showcasing some of the advantages at the trade shows this year, one of which is that it is one of the only non-diluted fresh formulas with verified rapid enzyme action at room temperature. A lot of the competition out there has a similar product, but they are diluted formulations of enzymes, and when these enzymes are diluted, the issue is that they cannibalize each other, and you can run into issues of the enzymes not even being effective or not working at all. So this fresh formula actually has verified action, and the enzymes are very rapid when they do act at room temperature, starting at about 65 degrees. And also the 4-enzyme formula attacks the entire range of surgical soils. So that's one of the main products we're going to be featuring, and we'll have some literature on that. And a couple of the other ones that we'll be featuring is our ProAZ foam, which is a widely known enzymatic pretreatment formula that is used for point of use after the surgical procedures and when you're getting the instruments prepped and ready to take on down to sterile processing. We do have our AW Quad 4-enzyme instrument detergent, which is a highly versatile detergent that you can use in ultrasonics, sinks, and washers. It is also the formula that you find in the QEZ bedside kits. So that is probably one of our most effective, best-selling detergents. And then we also have our super concentrated detergent line that we'll be featuring as well.
All right, so they should be looking out for product literature. I know there's going to be some videos that we're sharing as well as the entire medical catalog, but I know a big focus for Certol is education, and your educational programs are very well done. I know both you and Peggy deliver them, and so there's going to be more information on education that we're going to be sharing as well, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we're still trying to put all of that together and find a way to put some content in a format that is effective and engaging for the audience, especially when you're talking virtually. So we don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet, but we are actively working on that. And then of course, when the hospitals open back up and we're able to get back in there, and also the conferences, we'll be out there educating as we've always done.
Yeah, I know everybody would like to get back to being able to have those conferences for sure. How can anybody watching today and participating in SPX during your hour or catching the content afterwards reach out to you and get more information?
Well, they can call me directly. I'm always available, and especially nowadays since none of us are going anywhere. But yeah, I'm happy to jump on a Zoom call or go to meeting or whatever and go over our product line and educate people that way. Of course, you can contact me at 1-800-843-3343, and I can, educate over the phone and give some background on our products that way. We're very accessible on social media through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter as well. And, if I'm not available, you can always jump on the website at www.certol.com and send in a request. But we're pretty available these days, it seems.
Yes, no doubt. It's funny because I always say you'd think that we would have less to do, but I feel busier than I've ever been. And I think it's because we're all looking for new and creative ways to meet customers' needs, even though many of us are staying and working from home. So, Brett, great job today. Thanks for participating in SPX this year.
Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate it. And yeah, like you said, I wish that things were different, but we'll stay busy and keep trying to figure out ways to get our products and content out there. So thanks. Appreciate it.
As a reminder, you can visit their website, www.certol.com. That's CERTOL. They also have an active and responsive social media presence. You can find them at facebook.com/CertolUSA, linkedin.com/company/Certol-International, or on Twitter at CertolUSA. Enjoy this focus hour with Certol International on Beyond Clean SPX 2020.